Hey guys, so it's currently 10 to 9. My nose is very sore this morning. It's currently 10 to 9 on my day off. And I'm up early. Why? Because next door came home last night at 11 o'clock. And I didn't actually know they were coming home. And I didn't know they were actually in. So I was watching TV. I was watching TV, and all of a sudden I heard the car pull up, and I thought, great. And it was 11 o'clock, and I was like, are you kidding me? I was all nice and watching TV, and the thing is the walls aren't soundproof. So they came home, and they were really loud, they were shutting the doors and everything, and stuff, and yeah, I've not done washing up, but yeah, they came home, and 11 o'clock, and I literally was like, are you kidding me? Because I was watching TV, I couldn't be myself, so I decided, you know what, I'm gonna go to bed, because I had a bath, and I ended up coming in here and going to bed. So what happened was I had a bath, I got in here, and then put the TV on and watched Cocoa Box, but in here the signal's not too good, so it scrambled and it was not working. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna have to I'm just gonna turn the TV off and go to bed and have a nap. What did I do? I turned the TV off, rolled over, I had my hood over my turban, my hair wrap, should I say, I hadn't dried my hair or anything, so what I did, that's why I look a mess this morning, so I ended up waking up it was about 12 o'clock that I ended up having a nap. I woke up at 1 o'clock, I got up, and then I was like, I can't do washing up, and I can't at this time, because when one cabin uses water, the other cabin can hear it because they're connected, if you know what I mean. So I didn't do washing up, that's why washing up's still there. So I washed my teeth and I did my hair and got in bed and went to sleep. And it was such a bad night's sleep. Just next door were talking still, and the alarm were going off next door, as in phone alarm and stuff. And then I was just anxious, and my brain was buzzing about like where I was and stuff. So I was up and down all night. I've pulled muscle in this arm. I've slept weirdly because the duvet tucked in that side. And then I've been up and down all night because I can't breathe from my nose. But once I wake up, I'll be alright. But like when I woke up at 1 o'clock, I had to wake up because I had a full bladder, which is great because I'm obviously going to bed. Anyway, today it's quite good. I got up at 9:15. I woke up at 9:15. But it's quite good I got 9:15 because at least now I've got the rest of the day, and it gives me time for my body to wake up to actually go to the toilet. Because I'm not going out unless I've been to the toilet, because I went all day yesterday without going, and I'm hoping today I'll go, but I need to sort my nose out. I need to wake up first. I'm gonna put the TV on. The fridge was clicking. Oh my god, I had a nightmare. Obviously there's like, for some reason there was a bang in the suite or next door's cabin, and when it happened, the dream turned into a nightmare and it woke me up at the exact bang, which was so weird. Anyway, it's day 2, and It's my full day here today. So I'm here from morning to evening. I've only got 2 packs of tissues left. I'm quite chuffed about tissues now. But yeah, I need to charge my camera. Also like outside because yesterday was nice. And then I ended up waking up with like itching. Like, sounds weird, but bites. Hope it's a bite I haven't been bitten because I'm so prone to bug bites. Oh, it's nice. Oh, that's nice. It's nice outside. Can't really see much else really, but these curtains are flipping amazing. Anyway, I'm going to go to the toilet now, and then it might take me a couple more times to go, but hopefully I'll go. I'll shove my thingy on charge. I've got plenty of bowls, so I don't have to worry about that. And then I was panicking about my watch because I didn't have my watch on last night. Right, I have finally been to the toilet. I'll go again after breakfast. I've got that soaking. But yeah, finally been to the loo. There's no thing on the TV whatsoever. No programs on the TV at all. I don't feel comfortable using one of these bowls. Guess. No, I use my bowl. Right, that's the washing up done. I washed my bowl up as well. Right, I'm on breakfast. Now to get my outfit out of my wardrobe. My Disney jumper. I've only brought one change of clothes because I'm only here for one full day. I've brought my Mickey Mouse top and a pair of jeans, and then I've got my coat. Now I can get changed from pyjamas to ta-da, no dress. Right guys, so I've let my iPod and my camera charge, and it's not going to charge quick enough for me to go out, so I've taken it off charge, and yeah, it's in my bedroom. And what I'm going to do is it is now just gone. Turns out next door has left. The cleaner is now over there in the adjoined cabin to mine, and she's cleaning it. So they left this morning, but last night they were so loud, and then this morning they were also loud as well. And like last night, I don't know who, either it was a car or it was next door, but someone had loud music on, and I get it, yeah, but it's like someone was trying to sleep, and that's what I get when I sleep. But just put my camera in my bag as I'm going out. It's going to just take too long for my camera and my phone to charge. I mean my iPod and my camera to charge. And as I've been to the toilet, finally, I feel good enough now to go out. So I'm going to go to the Chevin, and then I'm going to go back and have lunch. As it turns out, it is freezing. Freezing cold. I'm frozen. And I have birds nesting in my roof. I'm so pleased I came and caught them now. And there's bird pigeon shooting, which is even better. And I can't see the screen, which is even better. Anyway, the roads are dead, which is weird. Very weird. It is very quiet. Let me just try to turn around. Right, I've turned around, look at the view. I've not even made it that far, guys. Because every time I have to walk, a car ends up coming. She said. Right. There's one car behind me now, but I can't. Keep walking. Oh, guys. Right, I am going to go to Chevin today. I'm just hoping these clay pigeon shooting does not go onto the main road. Because that is where I am, and I am hungry. Yes, you look at the grass, deal with it. I am hungry, but there's a problem. I brushed my teeth not so long ago, so I can't exactly. Oh great! Where the flipping heck am I supposed to stand on here? Oh guys, this was a big no-no. Nothing. Right, so I'm hungry, but I've brushed my teeth, and the toothpaste I brushed with is a very strong flavour. So it's like, yeah, I'll give it a look at. So yeah, it's a very strong flavour, and it's just yucky. So that flavour's still in my mouth, and it's lunchtime. Anyway, I'm getting closer to Chevin now, which I'm rather chuffed about. Hi. I should have brought my nail kit with me. My nail decided to chip. I decided to pick at it. What does that lead to? My nail coming off. So I'm not happy about that. Yeah, my thumb has ended up chipping. Nearly there, Rachel. Nearly there. Nothing coming, there's one car coming, but it's like 2 minutes away. Let me just walk up to again. Oh, guys. I won't stay any longer. If I stay any longer, I didn't come out. Yes, it's a weird angle. My ankle's hurting. I'm gonna have a walk to Chevin. Don't know how long I'm gonna stay there though, because like I want to eat and I've got lunch at home. I love it. I call the Chevin my home. So sweet. Anyway, there's a bike coming now, so I've got to walk fast. So whilst I'm up here, I've decided I'm gonna let's get home. Need to do my hair again. See, look at my shoes. Oh, too warm. Then it's too cold. Then it's too warm. Then it's too cold. Up here it's sheltered, swing windy. There's a Chevin literally open to all elements. So yeah, great. Anyway, come back on now. I need to do my hair. Got the cabins. So look how magical it is. I need to do my hair. I need to have lunch. That's my walk to Chevin done for another year. Woodland Suite. Well, no, Wensleydale Suite. Here I am, back home. No one's in next door. Here's my suite. Flipping pigeon flew out when I came out of the house. Hopefully that didn't happen again. Oh, I'm back. It's nice and warm. Just getting all the flipping mud off my shoes now, since I went to a mud pit. Home, sweet home. Oh my god, that were awful. Worse than last time. All because of flipping all because of the flipping wind, rain and raining. Wind. Then it was at the Chevin. It was really like proper windy. I got back onto the road that leads to the Chevin, and because it's sheltered, it wasn't windy, so I was boiling hot. I do not regret going out of my car though. That was a saviour. Key card, can't forget that. Oh guys. Would you believe it? Would you flipping believe it? It's frozen. The fridge is set to be that cold that it's frozen my sandwiches. What the heck am I supposed to do? It's literally frozen. I don't have the money to flip in. Oh, that is so annoying. Like, it ain't right. The hell. I've got blooming milk and orange juice in there. The orange juice is fine, but I didn't expect the blooming sandwiches to freeze, did I? And yet, it's frozen. So it looks like I'm having to place it over my hot chocolate because I am cold. It looks like I'm having to place it over my hot chocolate to defrost it. They're rock solid, guys. They are rock solid. I cannot believe it. Like, ow, what? I can't, there's nothing else I've got in. I've only brought 2 tins of, soup, like stuffed tea. That's all I've got with me. I don't want to order anything. Because it costs, and as I said, I haven't brought the money with me. I haven't brought money with me to buy additional stuff. I've only brought money with me to do the taxi fare. Oh yeah, my sandwich is frozen. Trying to heat it up. I'm not putting it in the microwave. Can't tell you how annoying that is. It happened last time actually. When I was in the cabin last time in number 52. It froze my butter and I had such a hard time making sandwiches. Now it's obviously flipping defrosting sandwiches this time. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. No, it's still frozen. Guys, I've brought nothing else with me. Hi. So I've had for my lunch a hot chocolate, a warmed up beef sandwich that was frozen. So basically last time I came I had oh great, that's just great. I'm just seeing that the AstraZeneca vaccine is only 60% effective against the Indian variant on second dose, and my second dose is in a week. Excuse me. Anyway, whereas the Pfizer one is 88% effective. Anyway, so I had a beef sandwich. When I last came, I brought the makings of sandwiches with me, and the butter, there was a small block. the butter that I brought was frozen within the first day, and it's happened this time again. When the sandwich is actually frozen, it's actually frozen in the fridge. So I've turned the fridge down to get it to be not as cold, and I'm just going to keep an eye on it because I've still got milk and juice and J2Os in there. And then I warmed them up, had one of them, well I had half of it because it wasn't like cold, blah blah blah, it didn't taste right, so I put it, well, it tasted fine, but because it was like different, I put half in the bin, so I didn't really want to risk it, so I had half of it anyway. And then I've had packet crisps, hot chocolate because it was cold from outside, and then I started eating crunchy rocks, but I've stopped now because I'm full. Forgot to say that it is Sunday, so Sunday means Call the Midwife Day, and I, for the last week, have been watching my recordings of Call the Midwife because I've not had the time to actually watch them live because I've had work early morning because I was covering someone for a couple of weeks, and I've not had the chance to watch Call the Midwife live, so I've ended up recording them, and in the week just gone, as in this week just gone, from Monday till Friday, I decided I was going to watch the episodes I missed because I recorded them, and I've caught up now, so I get to watch Call the Midwife live tonight. I haven't been able to watch Call the Midwife live in about 3 weeks because I've been covering someone for 3 weeks on a Monday, and that means I've had to have nearly a shift. But I've just got back from the lake. I don't know if you're supposed to wear masks. It says you're supposed to wear masks in public places. Oh my god, Richard, just show off. Wait, would you class a lake as a public place? Because there was a man there taking pictures, and then when he saw me, he hated, and I was like, that's a bit weird. But he had a mask on, and I'm like, am I supposed to wear it or not? But the lake, it's not really big, it's not amazing. I'm pleased I went to it, but I won't walking around it because it's confusing. But yeah, I went down to kind of near Bronte House, but there's a lot of people that are due in today, so I kind of left it. I was like, no. So it is currently 4:07 in the evening, and I've got the TV on, Floggits on. I have watched 2 episodes so far of I keep saying Doc Martin. Let me just swap the camera around. I have watched 2 episodes so far of Grey's Anatomy. Loads of people are going out for walks, and yet I've spent most of my time in the suite, which I'm not bothered about because I've been to the Chevin, which I wanted to do. I went up onto the Chevin, and I actually went on the Chevin, and I actually went on. Oh, I should flip and stand up, is it? I went on the Chevin, and I actually went on the bit that I wanted to go on, so I've done that. I went to the lake, and I didn't go all the way around because it's overgrown. It's just, yeah, there's not really much to it. So like, other than that, it's just staying in here. And well, I just watched episode 8. I don't know. Of season 1 of Grey's Anatomy, and for some reason it's not loading the next episode. Even though I downloaded it, it's not loading it. And someone has just arrived on their holiday to the cabin next to me. So the people yesterday that, after my hair, because my hair was annoying me, the people yesterday that were there had a lot of people over and like partying and stuff, so they've left. But yeah, it's my time tomorrow that I'm leaving. I don't have too much at the moment to pack up. Have they got a dog? Oh, I want to stroke a dog so badly. I don't have too much at the moment to pack up. I'm trying to get stuff down quite quickly, like the juice has gone straight through me and the toilet again. But yeah, I'm hoping not to be taking too much home with me. I don't think there is, yeah, because I'm going to have that Cocoa Pops and the tomato soup tonight. I won't have the Weetabix tomorrow morning. I won't be taking that home. Right, so I've just come to put my fleece on. I'm really cold, I don't know why. I've got my Disney jumper on and then a fleece on. But the cabin does have central heating. For some reason it's got thermostat, but I ain't got a clue how it's heating the room up, which is so strange. The cabin does for some reason have central heating, which I'm so confused by, because it is warm. I'm just confused, how the heck is it warm? Like there's no physical they're like visible heaters, but the central heating, and it's coming at 25 degrees, and it. Oh my god!
Gardening, especially here in Pembroke, is growing your own fruit and veg, and you do that in a mini version.
Oh my actual god!
Projects for a couple of weeks, and it's
guys,
growing from your kitchen waste.
the central heating.
So if you take the end, which you normally just throw in the bin,
That is so strange. Okay, that is weird. The heating is in the walls. There is heating built in to the cabin walls. I was thinking, how the heck is it so warm? Like, when I came into this cabin, I was too warm because it came in and it's just like, oof. And then I've just found out there is heating. The heaters are being built into the actual planks in the wall. Oh my god, that is amazing. Right, I've shut. I've turned the lights on now. I'm gonna turn it up. This one's weird. No, I want it on. Right, I've shut everything up, so I'm getting kind of like prepared for tomorrow, if that makes sense. So I've shut this curtain that overlooks their cabin. Then I've shut, well, their lodge. Then I've shut that curtain. I've turned everything on. I've shut the curtain by the door. Turned the outdoor light on. I've shut the curtain in here because there's new people on their lodge, and I want to shut that one. See what it looks like outside. Is it going to focus? There we are. So you can tell it's rain. The road's wet. I thought it was actually showing up the rain then, but it isn't. The road's wet. Like, yeah, you can just tell it's been raining. Yeah, it definitely has, because there's... Yeah, okay, Rachel, calm down. But yeah, that's my view out of the kitchen. It's a rather nice view of the canopy of trees. Right, I am now going to make my tea because it's 7:30 and Cold Midwife comes on at 8 o'clock, and I know for a fact that what? If I leave my soup in longer, it only takes 2.5 minutes. Yeah, no, 3 minutes. It used to be 2.5, but it only takes 3 minutes to do. But I know if I leave it longer, I'm going to end up missing Cold Midwife. It'll end up being like a not 3 o'clock tea. It'll end up being a very late tea. So I'm going to have to put you somewhere that you're not going to fall over. Right. Just, yeah, my water bottle's on me. I managed to eat that just like in time for Call the Midwife. I'm stuffed. It won't be too long till I'm actually hungry again though, because soup is for some people like an appetizer or something, but for me it's a full meal. See you after Call the Midwife. Well, that was a good episode of Call the Midwife. Haven't watched it live in weeks, as I said earlier on. I'm going to shut the curtains now as it is coming dark. Not dark, because it don't come dark till like 10 o'clock, but it's coming dark enough for the lights to come on, so I'm going to shut the curtains for the last time. And then, I don't know what I'm going to do. I might watch more TV. I don't know, but look. That's what it looks like outside. All the lights are coming on, so like the turned on lights on of the staff. But yes, I don't know what to do. Don't know if to go for a bath or not yet. Because if I go for a bath now, then it's done. And if I go for a bath now, it's like 9 o'clock. It's just gone 9 o'clock. And I have 13 hours to go till I go home. And when you pull the curtain down, it blocks the Wi-Fi signal, which is great. Not. My body's not been too happy after that soup. It's gone from boiling hot to like freezing cold and stuff. Well, not freezing hot. It's not. No, that's not true. It's got from like hot from eating the soup, nice and cosy. Then I've cooled down, so don't know what I'm gonna watch next. Do not know what I'm gonna watch next. So I've decided I'm gonna go have a bath. I've just gone to go. As this is on. I've just seen someone go past in a car. So I was like, okay, I'll see where it's going. Opened the curtains. I don't know if you can hear it or not. Might be able to see down there. It is thrashing it down. It's now gone 10 o'clock. I've just got the bath, so I've been in the bath half an hour. Is it still raining? And is anybody parked up? Oh. It seems to have stopped. No, it's still raining. Of course it's still flipping raining. Why wouldn't it stop raining? Anyway, it's still raining. No one's next door. A pillow has been left outside. Of course nobody's there next door. Anyway, it is 10 o'clock and I'm at the bath. That was a much more annoying bath because it's like, I know what I was expecting to get into, but it's like, other stuff just, I cannot, like guys, in all seriousness, I can't wait to go home now. I'm just tired of this cold and trying to deal with it here and having no Wi-Fi. I'm dependent on Wi-Fi. Right guys, so it is currently, what time is it? It's currently 10:21 and I am laid in bed. My body's decided, you know what? I am hungry now and I do want to eat. And I'm like, why? Literally, why do you have to say that right now? I've still got to wash up and it's like, why the heck does it have to tell me now that it wants to eat? And I'm like, the thing is though, if I don't eat, then I'm going to end up having to take this Cocoa Pops box home and I've got enough food as is at home. But if I do eat it, then I've got to wash up and then wash it up again. And I was like, why? Why? Because like last night when I had Cocoa Pops, I ate it really slow but really fast at the same time. It was just like, I don't know. Anyway, I'm watching Gogglebox. There's so many more channels on this TV. This TV's the fraction of the size of the one in the living room, and the signal's a bit rubbish in here, but Gogglebox works. Whereas the other TV only has about 20 channels, this one has about the same amount but different channels. Anyway, I'm probably gonna have Cocoa Pops for my supper. I don't have anything else. I've packed everything else. I've put all the stuff in the bathroom in the bin. I've just got to put my Carex away and put my toothbrush and my toothpaste in the bin when I use it tomorrow. And I've taken the Carex home with me. Of course, there's nearly a full bottle there. Last time I brought a bottle with me, I ended up using quite a lot of it because I was like continuously washing my hands and stuff. Anyway, Goggleboxes looks like it's coming on now. They're doing a Friday night dinner special. It's so sad because the dad died, and it's so sad. It's so sad that he died. Friday night dinner, 10 years, and a lovely bit of scribble. They're doing that. Anyway, Gogglebox is coming back on now, so I'm going to sign off here. I shall see you in the morning. Like, subscribe, comment below. I know it's been a boring chatting vlog, but what else to expect from my channel? Love you all. See you in the morning. Bye. I'm going to be so lazy, and I'm going to get my cup, and I'm going to put my Cocoa Pops in my cup because I cannot be bothered washing up the bowl to then have to rewash it again. So lazy. So I'm going to use my cup. It means I've got twice as much washing up to do, but in the end, it's so echoey in here. In the end, I need to use this Cocoa Pops up. I'm in the mood for cocoa pops. It just means that the handle's still wet. Great. Just means that I have to use one of these spoons that they're provided, and I don't really fancy using one of them spoons. I've got to wash up. Oh, guys, why do I have to make it so hard? I am so lazy, and my mum will agree with that. My mum will certainly agree with that. Such a lazy person. You watch, I will do this, and then I'll regret it once I take a couple of bites. It happens, I will regret it. I will regret it. I regretted it last night, but in the end it's extra fibre. And when am I supposed to eat it? Oh, there's a puddle in the fridge. Not my problem. That's housekeeping's problem. And enjoy Gogglebox.